Estamos en el Mobile World Congress 2013, más entrevistas, y esta vez sí que nos visita una empresa que conocemos, se llama Accuris Networks y se encarga de temas relacionados con el Wi-Fi para operadores. Estamos con Aidan, vamos a hablar en inglés sobre las soluciones de Accuris, las que están presentando aquí en el evento. Aidan, welcome to telesonar.com.
Oh, thank you.
So, well, I told them that I know who your company is, but probably you should give us a quick overview on what Accuris does.
Sure, yeah.
So, our audience know who you are.
Well, we provide infrastructure to mobile operators. What we allow them to do is integrate in Wi-Fi networks with their own mobile network. So we're essentially turning signaling that comes from Wi-Fi networks into signaling that makes sense for mobile operators and allows them to deliver their services and let their subscribers get onto Wi-Fi networks. So we've been doing this for mobile operator products for a long time now, for 20 years, different types of products, so we're very much focused, always have been on mobile operators and what they need for this sort of service.
Okay, now one thing that I saw from your company is that despite the fact that WBA is working in a standardization process to make mobile networks to talk to Wi-Fi networks, you already have a solution that does everything.
Yes, so, well,
quite seamlessly.
Well, we work with the WBA, we're very close with that,
so,
and it is about the way the future, the next ones that are rolling out, the Passpoint and so on. And then we've got eSIM networks which can do SIM authentication. But the problem with that is there at the moment is that most networks that are already rolled out don't support those sorts of methods. So we have a method that allows our method that allows mobile operators to authenticate their subscribers on any type of networks, which are the existing ones. And so we have customers like, for example, AT&T. What it means is they can set up roaming agreements globally with any Wi-Fi network around the world, and let their subscribers roam onto it and know it's their subscriber. So we have a system for that.
Yeah. So there's different ways of authenticating. Actually, that being this portal. There's I don't remember the name. ERP or
eSIM. Yes.
Yeah. But you're using explain us how your authentication would work in practice. So if a user is using his or her phone on a macro network and enters a Wi-Fi zone from the operator, what would be the process that the network will run to authenticate the user?
Sure. Yeah, okay. Well, we support eSIM as well, but you're talking about this our particular method on the non-eSIM networks. So what we have is there's an application that goes on the phone when the first person registers, uses it. We communicate with it.
It's an application that you have to download, or
it's an application that goes into the App Store, say for an iPhone or whatever, and
it's free for that.
And it's usually branded by the operator. So for AT&T, it's an AT&T application that goes on.
And so it's a white-label application for each operator.
And then what happens is the subscriber registers with it. We check that they're AT&T subscriber and get the correct information. And from then on, the application just runs in the background. Whenever they get into a Wi-Fi hotspot that AT&T, for example, or the operator has an agreement with, it connects to them.
And that's automatic handoff? I mean,
it's automatic. They don't need to go into a web browser or
anything, portal.
No portal is needed, so that's the whole point of it. It makes it easy for their subscribers.
Not even the first time?
No. The first time, all they need to do is run the app the first time.
Just run the app?
Run the app once.
Click on the app?
Yeah, and exactly. And then it's running
the hotspot.
From then it's running in the background, and then connect to the hotspot.
Are you handling things like voice for AT&T?
We're not for AT&T. We're not handling voice, but we have customers where we're handling voice as well, so we can actually deliver voice and texts onto Wi-Fi.
When it changes to, if somebody is talking on a macro and enters a Wi-Fi hotspot run by you or an operator that uses your technology, they switch to what, VoLTE or voice over IP? What do you do?
Exactly. It's voice over IP, so they can use a voice over IP client that goes onto Wi-Fi. So that means that you can still receive calls, receive texts, or send texts, make calls when you're just on Wi-Fi. Yes.
So essentially, your solution would be what the standards are pursuing, but pretty standard. I mean, you can do everything that these guys are pursuing on the standard side.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what we're about is trying to allow mobile operators to extend onto Wi-Fi networks, to make Wi-Fi just an extension of their network, not just for authenticating a person, but for actually getting all the services to them. Yeah.
No, because it seems like when you're talking about integrating Wi-Fi with macro networks and you talk about hotspot to the door, it seems like we are far away that you could do certain things. But for what you're saying, if an operator really wants to do complete authentication very quickly without a lot of hassle of entering passwords or anything, or having to cut a conversation and then restarting it, or things like that. It seems like with you are already integrating Wi-Fi as a part of the network.
Exactly, because it's a long time we've been working on Wi-Fi trying to persuade mobile operators to do it, but it's because now the demand is there. The mobile data demand, they want to use Wi-Fi now, and we have that solution that works. So it allows them to work on today's Wi-Fi networks. They don't need to start rolling out new Wi-Fi networks and get the latest devices up to work. They will work with us as well, but to get the full coverage to work straight away.
What happens if an operator in the future wants to do the standard version if they're using your technology? How tough will it be for them to go standard?
We support the standards, yeah. It's already fully support, so we're working, we support Hotspot 2.0, for example, as part of WBA trials. We're the first European people to have done that. Okay. We also support eSIM, so we have operators that are rolling out new Wi-Fi networks themselves, and they are eSIM networks.
So you can combine the same.
So we have both, and you have both. So they're using eSIM when they're at home, and when they roam, they use the app part to help them connect to other networks. So it mixes the two together, so you get the best.
So the operator will have different hotspots with different technologies,
yes,
and still work with your solution.
Exactly, yes. Yeah.
Sounds too good to be true, to be honest.
Well, it's true, it's true. Try it out. Obviously, you don't know.
It's actually good. And I'm assuming you have an application for Apple and Android, and all the major operating systems?
Exactly, so as well as also Apple, Androids, Blackberries, Windows, so yes, all the smartphones that you want.
Are you going to do anything for Firefox?
Well, HTML5 is...
it's already...
So it's HTML5, so yeah, HTML5, absolutely. But that'll go into all devices eventually anyway, yeah. I mean, we also supported, like all those devices, but you could say on tablets as well, so Wi-Fi only devices we can actually handle as well, so it works on tablets too.
So I mean, I haven't found many companies that can do what you're doing. I don't know if you are aware of any competitors, but if not, I'm assuming you're probably signing a lot of contracts here.
Well, it's pretty busy. Yeah, we're getting pretty busy. I mean, all we were waiting for was operators to want Wi-Fi, and now that they
want it.
Now that they want it, yeah, we're actually doing what I can do this solution. Yeah.
Okay, can I buy shares of your company?
You can, yeah. What's your
Thank you so much for coming.